Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anything and Everything podcast with your hosts, Hannah
and Slater.
Woo!
We're back at it again for this new year, new us, and
we're gonna be and today we're gonna be talking about anything and everything about
the
school
year.
Starting
Again.
Fuck!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't like school.
We're starting the spring semester in lovely
winter time.
wintry snow.
Basically, I don't know how it is for all our viewers, but for us right now, it is snowed. It is winter wonderland outside.
That is very accurate.
But it looks pretty.
It looks very pretty.
It's horrible to drive in, but it's very pretty.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, because, I don't know, somebody decided to drive in the middle of a snowstorm, or snow falling, and they slid in their car.
Twice.
But I'm glad you're here to tell the tale,
okay.
and
yes,
I'm glad that you
and
and your car did not get hurt.
Nope.
Nobody got hurt, so I'm
very
glad
close.
about that. Very close, but didn't happen.
Individually. Not anyone else. Just me.
Oh, thank God. I'm just glad that you didn't get hurt,
Nope.
and I'm glad your car didn't get hurt, especially after getting it serviced for how long?
3 weeks.
Oh, God.
Paint. Just in time for the new semester.
But that's good, though. Now you have a nice, fresh, clean car.
The snow wants to like to say something else, but you know.
Well, that's beside the point. You have a
Yes.
nice looking car now.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about you, but I want to clean my car because whenever a new semester starts, I like to clean my car out.
Yes, clean out the forest.
And yes, and I like to clean it like outside, inside, everything. I like to do deep clean basically 2 times a year because I think it's good for the car and also just because, yeah. Now, I clean my car personally. I don't go to like a place to do it or anything. And right now it's too cold to do it, so I just have to wait, which is fine. I usually do it in the spring anyway, but it just sucks because I want to clean my car really bad.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It takes like 2-3 hours, sometimes 4.
Yeah.
But I also do like detail work, so.
I don't do that.
You don't?
No, I just clear out whatever I have. Well, okay. You know what? The surface was kind enough to clean out my car.
Oh, that's nice.
So, although it smelled like chemicals for 2 weeks.
Well, at
But
least I hope you didn't get
besides the
high while driving.
No, it smelled terrible. I did not go to. No, I would never.
But no, like in all seriousness, I'm glad that you are okay.
Oh yes,
Because
indeed.
like we were supposed to. Okay, so funny enough, guys, we were supposed to film it. I think yesterday.
Yesterday, the 18th.
Yes, the 18th. But the thing is, it was snowing, and I didn't want Slater to come because I didn't want him to get hurt, which I feel is very fair. And like I didn't even go out and drive or anything.
No, you shouldn't do that.
No, you
Life
should
lesson of the day.
Yes, life lesson.
Don't.
Life lesson of the day. Slater's looking at me like, what is she doing?
What the sigma?
Oh my God. Okay, anyway, long story short, everybody is okay. Everybody's car is okay, and I'm glad that everybody is safe. Do not drive in a snowstorm,
Yeah, don't
guys.
snow and drive, guys. Don't snow and drive.
Unless you get caught in it where it's by accident.
Or you have to drive somewhere.
Or I guess if you absolutely have to the point where
if your
it's
wife
your
in labor,
safety.
what you gonna do? Stay home or go to the hospital when it's snowing?
You should go to the hospital, yes. But yeah, just always be careful. And if you are caught in a snowstorm, what I was told is that you pull over and you just let it happen. Or you just try to go. One of the two.
One of the two. The freaks on the road still go 60 miles per hour or over.
Oh, God, don't even. Anyway, this is not about snow. This is
It's not about snow. It's about...
We did that 2 podcasts ago. 2 podcasts ago.
2 podcasts ago.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
doe bird.
So, question for you.
Okay.
What do you personally do to get ready for school?
I've done nothing.
Cool!
I have done absolutely nothing. I've looked at no syllabus. I've done absolutely nothing. I just go in.
Okay, then besides like getting your school stuff together, like charging your computer, getting all that, blah,
I
blah,
should
blah.
do that.
Yeah, you probably should, and maybe your car too.
My car's been charged.
Is your car fully charged?
Oh shit, it's at 1%.
Slater!
No, it's at like 60.
Okay, as long as it's good. But besides getting your like physical stuff together for like academic stuff,
Uh-huh.
what about you? Like, what do you do like mentally or physically? Like for me, physically, I like to take an everything shower where I'm like nice and squeaky clean and I'm ready for the week. Was that like a squeak, like a
Yeah.
squeak?
Yeah.
Oh my god! But how about you? What do you do like mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually?
I'm a social person, okay? So, one thing, well, I've become very social over the
You
last
have
year.
become.
I've become very social. And as I'm approaching this new dawn of the
New
last,
dawn.
of the line, of the next semester, new dawn of the last, yeah,
Yes.
the new dawn of the next semester, I'm going into it with an open mind of being very social this semester.
Okay.
Um,
I think that's good.
I have highlights of a few specific people.
Of course.
Um,
Did you hear something?
No, I did
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Yes, and I have a whole full. I mean, as of today of recording, I have a full day planned to kick off the semester. So
Oh, that's great.
yes, like I have podcast. Like today we're on campus, but we're not school.
Yeah. Today we're on campus, but school starts tomorrow.
So I'm already kicking it off with being social.
Slay.
Well, obviously we're recording the podcast,
Yes.
but I have a
because
long day too.
I want to make sure I give you enough time to edit it. That's why.
10 days won't be enough.
Really? Oh my!
I'm
I'm gonna hit you with a pillow.
What the viewers have to understand is that I edit these literally the day before.
You do, but even so, I always like to give you time. Even if I know you edit the day before, I always like to give you
1, 2,
2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Now we're playing. I win. You have to understand.
Beat by
I
a
am
woman.
as it should be. No, and also I used to play Thumb Wars as a kid all the time.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
always won.
Yep. My thumb should.
Anyway, so you're preparing to be more social, which is a good thing.
Yes, I'm actually going to be actively hanging out with some people.
That's good. Now obviously there are good things and bad things to being social.
Yes.
Sometimes, for me personally, I'm more of like I like to be home with my dog.
Yeah.
So my social battery runs out a little more than other people. So just obviously always give yourself time to just recharge and whatever.
Yes.
But I'm
That's
glad
what
that
the
you're being
weekends
more
are typically
socially.
for.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Slay.
And also, I'm going into this like with the possible chance of just doing like homework as not really as a group because we're doing different homeworks, but like
Just like together.
yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. But no, like, that's good. I'm glad that you're being more social. And obviously, like I said, just be aware to always give yourself time to
Oh
recharge.
yes. Oh yes. I'm also very excited for this semester, also because I have my favorite professor again.
Kennedy.
I have Kennedy. I have
Yay!
Kennedy for the last time, unfortunately. However, I have him again.
I love Kennedy. I'm going to try to see him soon.
He has persuaded me through an email last semester where it reads, I've loved having you in my classes before. You should totally join my last class. Well, not my last class, not
But,
his
like,
last class. But you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
The last class you'd be able to take.
Aww.
So I'm like, you know what?
I
My schedule was completely different before then. And I was like, I saw that, I was like, okay, you know what?
could have taken one of his classes this semester, but the thing is, I would have been doing 18 credits, and I'm already doing like 15 or 16. And this is my last semester. I'm
Yeah.
graduating.
You are. So are a lot of my friends. And I don't know what I want to do next semester, but I'll figure that out.
That's okay. So like, I'm hoping to get into a school in Prague. But if I
Yes.
do get into it, you know what that means?
I know what that means.
Travel! Just so you guys know, we were clapping our hands. That sound okay, we can take that out.
Yeah, that's when we taken out.
Yep. Anyway.
Out of context.
Out of content. But yeah, we can definitely, like, if I do get in, that means that you could potentially be on a set in a different country.
That is very true.
If it happens.
That is if I'm
Obviously,
not doing my own thesis.
True.
If I'm doing my own thesis, I'm sorry, but
No, that's fine. You gotta stay on top of that. That's more important. I understand. I don't know what the fuck you're doing there. But anyway, so long story short, is that all you do to prepare yourself for school?
Well, for this semester,
Or for this semester specifically?
I mean, that's really all I've done. I mean, once as class, I'm a per class person.
Fair
I
enough.
experience the class first, then I understand what's going on, and I continue onwards.
So you kind of prepare yourself as you see how the classes are, so you can situate yourself into each class.
That's kind of what I do. I don't give myself a blanket preparation. And typically, I find syllabus is sometimes useful, sometimes not.
Agreed.
Like, 3 out of my 5 classes last semester had books in the syllabus, right?
Mhm.
Only 2 of them used it,
Yeah.
and I bought all of them.
I know. For me, for books and syllabus, unless it's my film classes, because I actually like to keep my books for my film classes. Right. Like, for example, my mom is an optometrist.
Mm-hmm.
That means, for anybody who doesn't know, it means that she's an eye doctor. And she actually kept all her medical books.
Yes.
And they're actually very interesting, and I kind of like to look through them because I think they're really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to just have, like, for myself, in case if I need to look back at anything or whatever, that I have those, like, film books that I have. But other books, if I can return it, I usually do and try to get money back. But yeah, oh God. You bring up a really good point, especially since we're in college or university or whatever.
Okay.
Because I hate when they give you a syllabus, they tell you to read it, or not even tell you to read it, but they tell you to read it and then they never talk about it again.
No.
Or they never even use it.
My case last semester was completely different. Well, actually, no, you just said it actually right there. They just said, yeah, you don't need what's on the syllabus.
And I hate that.
After you already bought the books.
I hate it so much because, like, put either on the syllabus. Exactly, update the syllabus, or put on the syllabus something like, wait till the teacher, like, says you need it or not. Because for me, the type of person I am is I like to prepare, like, weeks in advance. Mm-hmm. So, for example, like, on the subject of what do you do to prepare, for me, academically, I get all my notebooks together, I get my agenda, I get all my books, I make sure I write down my schedule and print it out for my mom, so I put it, like, in the kitchen bulletin board or whatever. Mm-hmm. And, like, I get everything ready in preparation. And that's why I don't like getting books, even though I like to get books and have them ready if we're going to use them. I don't like getting books because then we never use them.
Right.
Like, it's a waste of money. I could be using this money on school supplies or on school clothes or whatever I need for that. Or even, like, because I'm a because we're both film majors, that we could be using it on, like, small things like small equipment, or using it on getting us food or just something.
Very true.
So that's why I don't really like books on syllabus, because you have to wait till the day of, and I don't really like doing that.
In other cases, the syllabus is very useful if they're thoroughly planned out.
Oh, God, I love teachers who are like that. I love organized teachers.
If you see the syllabus planned out, you see all the assignments.
Yes.
Sure, maybe overwhelming at the start, but when you go day by day, there you go. Like, you actually have a thorough understanding of what's going on.
Yes. I'm the type of person that likes to get everything done at once, but I also know that that's not a good thing.
Right.
I do it because then I know that later I can have time to relax and not have to worry about it.
Oh, yes.
But also there's, like, obviously, like, pros and cons to everything. But I tell you, oh my God, I love when everything is put out neatly and it's easy to read. Oh, I love teachers who are like that. I love it so much. But a lot of teachers don't do that. And that's okay. They put it on, like, what is it, like, Web Campus, Blackboard, whatever it's called, or Google Classroom or whatever. Mm-hmm. And that's fine. Google Classroom. And that's fine, but, like, I like when it's also in the syllabus. And now, obviously, if we have to change something, that's fine, because of how the semester's going. But, God, praise those teachers. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
But is there anything else that you do, or is that pretty much
I mean, for me, I'm just it's just piggybacking off the last thing I said. I'm a very go with the flow type of guy. Although, albeit it may not be the best perspective, it's my way.
My way or the highway.
My way. For what is a man?
Oh my God.
What has he got? Okay. reverse the question onto you.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Whatever she said earlier, whatever the question was, let's reverse that.
We have like a record. But no, for me, I pretty much said, but I'm usually more an academic forward person. I usually like to get everything done, like, already. I get everything done, purchase, blah, blah, blah. And then for me, mentally, I try not to go crazy. I try to just take deep breaths and just be like, okay, this year is going to be a good year. This semester is going to be a good semester because I'm graduating. I'm like, okay, we're just going to try to do the best I can. And that's it. I do put a lot on myself about my grades because I want my GPA to be good. But at the end of the day, who looks at your GPA? Nobody. So I could have, not that I want, but because I also have a scholarship, so I need to keep my GPA at a good place.
Right.
But if I could or wanted to, I could have like a shitty GPA and I'd still graduate. Like, as long as I get stuff together,
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I don't like to do that. My GPA, I think, is pretty good right now, or at least to me it should be a little bit better, but it is above average, I think.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Mine's there too.
But
what was the average? Like 2.7? Like 3?
I think it's like a 3.0, 2.89, something like that. I think.
Because 2.7 is like the bottom of the barrel for like extracurricular stuff.
I'm genuinely not sure.
I'm pretty sure 2.7 is the bottom for like scholarships.
I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I think it might be between 2.7 to 3.0.
I think that's what it is too. I think that's the average.
I could be wrong, but nonetheless.
Maybe.
For me, I always like to keep my GPA as high as I can. I always try to do best work that I possibly can.
Oh yeah.
And I do have some tougher classes this year just because I have to, do them, blah, 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 blah. But I will get through it. I have a class at 10 p.m., so I have to really mentally, emotionally...
I'm sorry, you have...
Yeah, I have a class that goes until 10 p.m.
Until 10?
Until 10 p.m.
Okay. In person?
In person. So I have to mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally prepare myself for that, which is fine. It's just, it's really late for me.
Yeah.
And I don't like staying at school late unless I have a
typically you're
reason.
home by 10.
Yeah, I am by 10. That's like my parents put a curfew on me, and I hate to say it like that because I'm like 22 years old, but I do, and that's okay. But yeah, I told my parents about it, and they're like, well, it is what it is. And I said, yep, it is, because I can't control it, so. But yeah, no, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to be getting home like around 11. But the good thing is I have Fridays off. So that class is on Thursday, so I have Friday off. So that's good. So I can kind of sleep in.
Okay.
But no, and then, so physically, I take an everything shower. I just make sure that my hair looks nice, my skin is clean, whatever. You gotta, pamper myself a little bit. I actually got a haircut a little bit ago, so my hair is cut. Ah, yes.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Mentally, I think I said emotionally, same thing as mentally. I just try to take a deep breath, try not let anything get to me. And
singular deep breath or many?
Many. Not singular. Oh, no.
All right, let's get that single deep breath out of the way at the start of the semester.
All right. Hold it. Let it out slowly. No? Okay, let it out slowly. If the viewers would like to take the deep breath with us, you definitely
that's a little bit too late for that now.
All right, let's do it one more time for them. Okay, ready?
No, we only do one.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. But yes.
So if you missed it, I'm sorry. Rewind.
Oh my god.
Rewind.
Slater!
That's what it's gonna be.
Oh my god. Viewers, don't listen to him. It's okay. But anyway, I think everybody, no matter how you prepare, should always take a deep breath before you go into school, because then it kind of lets out your anxiety or whatever for the day. And yeah, and then, what is it? Spiritually? Please God, don't let this be a bad semester. But no, I do try my best to prepare myself.
I see.
Always busy, and I have a lot of projects going on, but it'll be okay. I'll get through it, and I'm very good at scheduling, so I can do it.
Yeah, that I have noticed. That is a very true statement.
You know what I've noticed is that even though, yes, I want to be a director and SFX artist, and I'm still very much to that, and that's still on my top thing, I have really become, a businesswoman, a negotiator, pretty much in the producer role, like a film producer role. And I've become like a job hunter for people. You know what I mean? Like,
you should start your own TV show.
I should start my own company.
Rewind 3 months ago, you said that already.
I know, and I want to, but I have so many other things. And for right now, I'd rather just keep it kind of like starting, not official yet. Just because, like, right now I'm still building my name.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like, actually, I do think a TV show would be kind of cool. But also, I think I do want to start my own company one day. But that's beside the point.
I understand.
Anyway.
Mm.
So, you want to do one more question? Or 2 more?
We'll see how it goes.
Alright, so, second question is, how does the first month of either a semester or school year look for you? Like, meaning, is the first month like you're scrambling, you're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, or the first month are you more like, okay, this is something new, but I can get through it? Like, how does the first month usually look for you?
The first month takes a typical path. The first 2 weeks is the scrambling. But after the third week, I'm eased into it. For me, at least.
Really?
Typically. After the third week, I'm typically eased into it. I know who my professors are. I have a gauge on their personality. Right? I have 2 professors I already had before this semester.
So you kind of know how they work, operate?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Others, I don't know. I'm meeting one tomorrow. I'm meeting one Wednesday. There's one I don't know when I'm meeting.
That's good.
You know? And it's a mandatory class, so...
That's good. But nonetheless, I'm sure everything will go very well.
Yes.
But, so, is there anything else? Like, besides, like, the scrambling and finding professors and, you know, with the personalities and blah, 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 is there anything else that, like, the first month kind of either goes, like, rocky or goes smooth or whatever?
I'm trying to compare myself to my last few, like each of the starts of each semester, right? And I'm thinking.
Okay.
The start of it's like pretty much identical each time. It's really just, you know, the first semester I have to get a gauge on what's happening, right? And then the first 2 weeks I'm getting a gauge on what's happening.
Of
basically.
course.
The third week I'm more eased into it. By the fourth week I'm understanding what's going on.
Okay.
I'd say that's my month process. It's a month-long process, give or take, but I mean, last semester was the first one that was different for me, though. That one was more like, not only am I here for my classes, because that's how my first 4 semesters were.
Yeah,
basically.
you basically just came and went.
Yes. Although it started to change in last spring. It became more, I was hanging around with certain people more, right? Last semester is where it really kicked off, where I started really hanging out with people, especially about on films. I got to meet more people, actually got to know them more.
That's good.
Hang out with them more. And I remember even from the first day, hanging out with a group of people. And that is a huge shift. And, you know, I was kind of worried I was going to be too focused on being a social person over doing work. But I think I found a good balance.
That's good. That's really good, especially like work-life balance kind of thing.
Especially
Very
with
important.
me actually having an actual job too.
Oh my god, very important.
I'm balancing classes, homework, social life, and work. Albeit I'm only working 2 times a week, but I think that's the right amount for my other key factors of school life.
And honestly, I give you props because I'm figuring it out still, but I'm not quite there yet. If you want to open it, you can.
I have a tasty treat that I want to eat after this podcast is over.
Yes, I got it from Ecuador for you.
Ecuadorian.
Because Ecuadorian, like chocolate cakes, basically. And I got it for him because I have family over there, so I was visiting them. But anyway,
But
this-
anyways,
anything else you would like to put onto the topic? Wow, what an insightful sentence. I'm gonna take that as a no.
I don't think so.
Okay, so for me.
Yes, for you. How about you?
So for me, my first month, maybe it's because I'm so busy. Maybe because I do have a learning disability and I'm not afraid to share it. I'm not. Yeah. Woo. I'm not sure what, but for me, the first month, I take like almost 3 weeks to figure it out. Even though I'm prepared, you can never be prepared for everything. No matter how prepared you are, you could literally be prepared for the apocalypse, and you can never be prepared for the apocalypse. But like you could have all the supplies, but doesn't mean that you're fully prepared because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, well, absolutely. Like, all we know is that. Oh, what is that? Meteor.
Uh-oh, I thought it was gonna be a zombie apocalypse. Fuck.
Meteor zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god. That would be a interesting movie. But anyway. So for me it takes me about maybe 2.5 to 3 weeks to figure out the scrambling or figure
Right.
out when my classes are. Usually I wake up about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours before my class so I can, because it takes me about 30 minutes to get to class, takes me about maybe an hour and a half to get ready. So, okay, maybe not an hour. Why did I say an hour and a half? I meant 30 minutes. It takes me 30 minutes to get ready. Jesus.
Okay.
I'm tired. It takes me about 30 minutes to 45
You're
minutes to, yes.
That's not legal.
You know what?
That's not legal for the college life. Especially as we're starting. Oh, you should be full of energy. We're coming off of a break. We should be full of energy and joy and whimsy.
Whoever says that, fuck them. I swear to God. But anyway, no, I take about 30 minutes to get to school, 30 minutes to 45 minutes to get ready, depending on the day. Then I have to take my dog out. I also have to make myself breakfast. I have to get my stuff together. So that also takes time. So I usually wake up. So I usually wake up maybe 2 hours to 2.5 hours early. And then, what was I saying? Oh yeah. And so no matter what I do, it always takes me about 2 to 3 weeks to get rid of the scrambling, and then it takes me almost like till the end of semester to memorize my entire schedule.
Damn.
Like I can memorize shit so easily, but when it comes to like my school schedules, ever since I was a kid, it's always taken me so long.
For me, it was always like second week. I'd memorize the locations and everything.
I don't know why. Like now that I'm a senior, I know where everything is now. But like to actually be like, okay, I have this professor, I have that professor, like it takes me
Freshman year was that for me.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So, especially the first, I should have really gone to each of my classes to visit, like see them beforehand, before the classes actually started, because there's one location, the mansion room, like
The mansion, I will say, is really hard to navigate.
room like 100 something. Now, if you understand how the mansion works,
Which who does?
but the numbers don't go over like what 50.
Yeah.
So I'm like, where's room 123?
Yeah.
Where is it, you may be asking? Outside the mansion, in this little crevice.
Yep.
And it took me like 20 minutes to find it.
I'm sure, because like the mansion
Maybe
is
more. No, it took me a
fucking hard to
half
navigate.
hour. I was going up and down the
my
stairs.
God.
That was a workout. Leg day.
Like, but no, like the mansion, I don't know why, but I feel like our school makes it like different buildings kind of hard to understand. Like now that I'm a senior, obviously like I know them now.
Yeah.
But like the mansion is like the hardest one.
Yeah.
It's like boss level like hard.
Okay.
But no, I understand that. And like I said, I don't know why this happens to me. It's always been like this, but I always have we're hearing a noise outside, but I always have like a schedule that I write like by hand.
Right.
So I always have something that I have in my purse, and I just take it out, and I'm like, and I take it out, and I'm like, okay, what class do I have? It's here, what time, blah, blah, blah. So it has everything. I don't know why, but maybe to me it's like I have a schedule, so why do I need to memorize it, you know? maybe my brain is thinking, well, you have a paper schedule. Why do I need to memorize it if I always
Right.
have it on me?
Right.
So maybe that's how my brain is working. But nonetheless, usually the first month for me is a little hard. But because I have a lot of teachers except for one who I've had, it's going to be a lot easier. And I'm just going to have to sit there and, listen. But yeah, first month for me is a little difficult. But we always get through it because we are
Yes.
awesome.
We are awesome sauce.
Yay! Okay.
Hooray!
So we have
What?
about 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay.
Do you want to do 5 more minutes? Or 10 more
Okay.
minutes?
Just have we could do.
Okay. I'm only asking because I do have to call people and then I have to go. That's why I'm asking.
What time?
Technically 3, but I can stay a little bit longer.
What time is it right now?
4. I can stay a little bit longer. It's not a big issue.
That's 2:49, right?
Yes, 2:49. I can stay a little bit longer. It's not an issue.
We'll just do 5 minutes.
Okay. So, yep, I'm a little special, but aren't we all?
I was about to say, oh, you don't say.
You too.
I am what I eat. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Oh my god. Okay. So,
Shake Shack special sauce. I don't know.
but anyway, let's do the outro.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the Anything and Everything podcast.
Tune in next time for more chaos to come.
Woo!